Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here with me today. I am super, super, super grateful and I am super, super comfy. I love sweaters, if you can't tell. I've been wearing sweaters the whole series. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I am Athena, and this is my first series 30 Days on Womanhood. And today's the last day. I'm happy inside all at the same time. I love starting something and enjoying the journey. Most importantly, recording the journey and, having it being solidified and finished. And, that just brings completion. It just brings first of all, it releases like crazy, crazy, crazy things in your brain, like just all over the place, happy dopamine, just running around everywhere. And so, anyways, I'm super happy about that, um, and I'm excited to start another one for the following month, which you will find out soon. But leave a comment. Leave some links below to some of your work. It doesn't matter if this is today, tomorrow, next year, 3 years, 20 years, it doesn't matter. I am still going to check for the comments here because I think that this 30-day series for us women and for everyone, it doesn't just have to be women, but this is also for understanding, so that sometimes, you know, we all need understanding from each other, gender, no matter what it is. It's just important to have compassion and understanding. So sometimes what comes with that compassion and understanding is the responsibility of being able to not be afraid of exactly what you are, and the responsibility of being able to share that and um, I guess represent that in such a way that honesty has to be there. So when you're able to express yourself sincerely, when you're able to express yourself, that's how you're fully understood. You don't get what you can't always get respect if you don't respect yourself. It's just hard to expect to be understood if you don't even quite know who you are. So the reason that I say that is because since this is about womanhood, it's so important for us to get to know who we are as women, as anyone, as an individual, as a boy, girl, man, woman, whatever. It's just important that along this journey we continue to have compassion and understanding for the next person, because just as much as we're figuring it out every day, so is the next person. And those are the lessons, the hard and soft and good and bad, perceptionally, how we look at it. Those hard times when we deal with other people, those are the lessons that teach us to be who we are. And so over time, it becomes a selection of who you choose to be, because, you run into you run into your habitual self, and then you run into this version of what you want to be if you take that moment in between to say, like, okay, these are the choices. These are the different ways that I can be. I've lived long enough, or I've had enough experiences to where I can make decisions on what I represent as myself. And that takes time, is my point. So, with the 4 minute long talk about whatever that was, um, today is day 30, and day 30 is about release. And for me, releasing has been so important. It's probably been one of the main things that has healed me along my journey, honestly, is having the strength to release what is good for me. I mean, what is no longer good for me, and opening that space up for what is good for me. And that's not always people. Sometimes that's jobs. Sometimes that's things. I'm wondering, is my it's like my phone knows that this series is over, and they're like, like, Yeah, I knew it was moving. Okay. I think we're here. I have this like OtterBox like rubber case. So if I put it if I don't sit it properly on the counter, it'll start sliding. Anyways, it's been such an interesting December for me. Like doing this series and having Christmas, and I'm also like moving from one place to another, and like it's just been such I feel such gratitude throughout all of it. Like even if it is days where I have to work harder than other days, I feel so blessed to be able to just appreciate everything that I'm doing, and most of all using my time wisely and how I want to, how I choose. Um, which again is, today is about release. And I had to work really hard to release a lot of these emotions that were initially holding me back, that I was not allowing myself to see. And it took so much of a step back for me to sometimes release people, sometimes release the thought processes that I had of myself. I'm still working on it. Um, to know that you don't have to hold on to things. You don't have to allow we don't have to allow life to weigh on our shoulders and hold us down so much. And it feels so good to free yourself from those opinions and thoughts and uh, you know uh, what people think you should be, or what people believe in so hard that everyone else has to believe in it. It's just so freeing, so weightless to just be like, it's nice for you to believe in what you believe in. I believe in what I believe in. I respect you and I respect myself. And at the end of the day, the people that you're going to find in your life are the same people that feel that way. And even if not, like sometimes, your family doesn't always feel the same way you feel or believe in what you believe in. It's just a respect factor. I think that's so crazy. It can literally, like, you can literally allow your life to be shooken or not by how we rely on other people's opinions of us or not. And it's interesting. I just feel like I found these codes, these like secret codes to my life, and I allowed myself to put them together instead of just living all this time and letting life beat my ass. And I mean that all jokes aside, because there are some serious, like, that's not so many ways I could go there. But, I had to kind of learn how to not even fight back, but how to get to the stages in my life where I don't have to fight so hard because I'm prepared. Um, and what's important to some people is not important to other people. And I had to do a lot of releasing of what was important to like my mom, um, and what's important to me, because what's important to the people that I love is important to me. But we all it really did get to a point for me where I had to learn that everyone else is themselves, I am myself, and it's so more than okay for us to feel different. Um, and being able to release that stronghold on everyone having to agree is probably the biggest and most beautiful part of life um that I taught myself to understand, or that I've learned to understand, because I didn't really necessarily teach myself. I I gravitated towards those that can teach me how to understand it better. And I'm on 10 minutes. literally I looked at the clock at 10 minutes. And so I'm not going to be here long. But I just want to go. I have been rambling on this video. But whatever I had to say had to come out. I'm not going to start over because I already did about 3 times. So I'm grateful for being here. I have enjoyed this journey probably more than I should. I love being in front of the camera and behind the camera, being able to set things up and create something that can last forever is so special to me in so many different ways. And I just, my gratitude goes beyond just the moment. It's for whoever made this phone, whoever made phones, whoever made technology, whoever created lighting, whoever, just all these concepts that my gratitude stems from is I'm just grateful for everything. I really am. I know it sounds so corny, but it's so true. I really am grateful to the Creator for everything. It's about how we use what's given to us, and that's the power that I find in so many different cultures and religions in the Bible is just resilience and belief and faith. It just gets you so far. It's a humbling journey. This thing called life, and it's also bright and beautiful and powerful. And I'm rambling again, but maybe this is how I end this series. Maybe I just needed to get all of that out, but I just have released all doubt, and I released all the pain that was that I endured, whether it was something that I did to myself, or something that someone else did to me, or any of the pain that I caused other people. I had to forgive myself and release all of that. And I know that other people can do it because I did. And it was a few things that was really hard to get past. It was a few things where I had to look in the mirror and really be a big girl. I was like, yep. Who do you want to be, shouty? You know? And so I realized I had a choice. And the things that I did not like about myself, that I would not like in others, that I did not like in others, I released those habits and created new ones. And I have so many heroes, but I am my main hero. I am that person of who I am going to be. That's who I strive to be every day. It's just always in the forefront of my mind of this person that I imagine myself to be. And I choose to be that person every day. And it's habits that over so much time, that's just what it is. And I think that's why it's so important for us to teach our children that they have a choice, and not just be like, hey, because I said so. And I know it's hard when you have a 2-year-old, 3-year-old that says, why, but, this thing called life, boy, whew, it's amazing, especially because we have the tools. We have this tool right here that's the best thing ever, is being able to put in the codes to tell it what to do, right? So this is like a big memory box. So if we want to do new things, we have to re-enter codes and reprogram it. And I hope that in my life, I get to help people reprogram their mind and remind themselves of how powerful and special they are, um, because it's true. So, thank you for being on this journey with me. This has been an amazing thing. Um, I send blessings to everyone. Happy holidays. And it's been so cool being able to like know that um, I know that there are so many amazing people that I'm going to meet through this journey. And I think that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get that out without being like a geek and being like, oh my God, I can't wait to meet new people. But, you know, um, for us to just encourage each other because it's just what we need. There are so many people out there who encouraged me and I do not know them and they do not know me. But watching them online and hearing their stories and seeing the things that they have to say about life and their perception, there's so many people that are encouraging other people and they don't even know it. They're not even trying. They're just living and being. Um, So love and light to y'all. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone and blessings beyond measure. We are powerful. We are strong. We are beautiful. We are powerful. We are strong. We are beautiful. We are powerful. We are strong. We are beautiful. Women all over the world. Blessings.